Hello everyone, welcome back to the official Bricks YouTube channel, and in this video we're going over my May 4th, 2025 buyer's guide. In this video we'll be going over quickly all of the new LEGO Star Wars sets that are releasing during the May 4th week. We'll also be looking at all the gifts with purchase that LEGO is offering on their website. We'll also be looking at some in-store promotions that LEGO will be offering, 2x points as well, 4x points on select sets. We'll also be looking at some sales that LEGO.com will have, and then also some third-party retailers will have some sales as well. And then lastly, some set combinations to reach the gift with purchase threshold. Now, real quick before I get into any of this, make sure you have a LEGO Insiders account. All this is an account on LEGO.com. That's all it is. Once you have that set up, you can use it in-store and online. That gives you early access for all these sets. So on May 1st, in-store and online, you'll be perfectly good to get all of these new releases. Alongside that, all the other deals that we'll be talking about later on in this video. So with all that out of the way, let's take a look at all the new May 4th releases. Now, I'm just gonna go over these very briefly. We have a lot to get through in this video. In future videos, we'll take a look at all these sets more in depth. First up though is gonna be set number 75409. It is going to be that UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. It's gonna be priced at $299.99 with 2,970 pieces. Again, now that you're an insider, you get early access for all these sets, which will be May 1st. Next up is set number 75416. It is that buildable chopper set. It's priced at $99.99 with 1,039 pieces. Then we have set number 75407. It's going to be that buildable Star Wars logo set. This one will be priced at $59.99 with 700 pieces. Then we have set number 75408. It is the Jango Fett helmet, priced at $69.99 with 616 pieces. Then we have set number 75415. It is going to be the Kylo Ren helmet, priced the same as the Jango Fett helmet at $69.99 with 529 pieces. We have set number 75406. It is going to be the MIDI scale Kylo Ren shuttle. I'm not afraid to say it, but this is the most overpriced set ever. It is priced at $69.99 with 386 pieces. We also have set number 75399. It is going to be that U-Wing fighter set, priced at $69.99 as well with 594 pieces. Then we have set number 40796. It is going to be the Revenge of the Sith brickhead set, priced at $49.99 with 656 pieces. Lastly is set 40795. It is the Luke Skywalker pilot brick headset, priced at $9.99 with 138 pieces. Now let's talk gift with purchase for the May 4th week. This year it's going to be a little bit different. Last year there was 3 gifts with purchase that you would get no matter what. This year it's 2, unless you purchase the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1, then it's 3. So we're going to start with the lowest tier one, and then we'll work our way up. So the lowest tier is going to be the Millennium Falcon Polybag set. This one you have to spend $40 or more, and you'll get this set added onto your order for free. Then we have the second tier gift with purchase, which this one you'll have to spend $160 or more, and you'll get this one added onto your order for free. That is going to be the Camino Training Facility gift with purchase. Personally, for me, the clones in the set look amazing. You have dual molded legs, you have arm printing. The details overall with these figs look amazing. I think they were very, very well done. However, honestly, the build is nothing crazy. I don't think I'll ever display this build whatsoever. Now, is this a hint at a Master Builder Series Camino set coming in the future? And lastly, the highest tier gift with purchase for the May 4th week is going to be the Jango Fett Starship keychain. The reason this is the highest tier is because you have to buy the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1, which is $299 in order to get this keychain set. Those are all the gifts with purchase. There are some other rewards that LEGO has on their website as well. These are all going to be redeemable with insider points. So if you have a good collection of insider points and you don't want to use it for a certain dollar discount on these sets, you can actually apply them towards these rewards. We have a couple different ones going on this May 4th week. The first one is going to be a LEGO Star Wars pencil case. This one's going to be redeemable for 1,000 insider points, which is roughly right around $10 in terms of points. We also have the LEGO Star Wars Joe Hogan poster, which this one's going to be redeemable for 1,800 insider points. This one's pretty close to right around $15 worth of insider points, so that's how much you would be spending to get this poster. And lastly, there is one more redeemable reward that you can use for insider points, and that is going to be a different Jango Fett coin. This one comes in at 2,500 insider points, which is pretty close to $20 or so worth of points on this little coin. To me, none of these bonus rewards that you can spend insider points points on don't sound interesting to me at all, so I'll be using my insider points towards a certain dollar discount on the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. Now there's one quick note that I want to mention with the May 4th gifts with purchase. Obviously, if you're an insider, you have access to these on May 1st in-store and online. You're going to want to purchase these on May 1st. Last year, I think May 3rd, all the gifts with purchase were sold out. So the last thing you want to do is wait and not get any of these extra freebies with your purchase. So that's why if you don't have a LEGO store by you or it's pretty far away, I would just order online and get those gifts with purchase added onto your order right away. Or if you're close to one, go in store and get those gifts with purchase day one. Now, if you are going in store, there's going to be a bunch of different events that LEGO is going to be running throughout the week. So go check your store, see what kind of events they're running. There is one that is happening on May 4th, and that is going to be the Make and Take event. In this event, you'll be able to build a Grogu and his pod. And from what I've seen, this is just included with your visit to the LEGO store. So some nice extra bonuses that LEGO is doing throughout the week. Now, moving on to insider points. This is a big topic for this year, and we finally got the list of what sets are going to be on 2 times points and which sets are going to be on 4 times points. Now, real quick, if this is your first May 4th week, or if you're new to the Insiders program, essentially what points are is like a certain percent back. So double points is essentially 10% back. 4 times points is 20% back. And unfortunately, it's not like cash back. You don't get it sent right back to your credit card. But it comes in a form of points, and you can use those points for a certain dollar discount on future purchases. And you can use those points for a bunch of other rewards that Insiders offers. But now we get to the fun part of the 2 times and 4 times points, and honestly, I'm a little upset with LEGO about these. So first with 2 times points. Last year, we had 37 sets that were on 2 times points. Including in those 37 sets was all of the new releases. Now, a couple years back, we didn't have to worry about which sets were on 2 times points, which sets were on 4 times points, because every single set was on at least double points. But ever since, I think it was last year or a couple years back, they changed this to only select sets. Last year, obviously, they had some of the new releases, so it didn't affect me too much. I was mostly going after the new releases. But this year, it is a huge disappointment. So not only instead of 37 sets, we're getting 23 sets that are on 2 times points, and none of the new releases are on double points. In fact, none of the new releases are even on 4 times points. I don't want to go on a rant here, but I think this is absolutely ridiculous. This is the first step that I think LEGO will take to make a paid Insiders account. The reason I purchased on the May 4th week was because of not only the gifts with purchase, but also some of the points that they were offering, because I could use those points to apply towards another set. So I'd end up spending more money through LEGO. But enough of the rant here. Let's go over all the selected sets that will have 2 times points. So we'll have the AT-AT driver helmet set on double points, the Acclimator set, C-3PO, we'll also have Home 1, the Super Star Destroyer, the Millennium Falcon MIDI scale, we'll also have the Mandalorian helmet, Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder set, Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator set, Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit set, the Clone Commander Cody Brickhead set, Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, the Ghost in Phantom 2 will be on double points, Jedi Bob's Starfighter, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia, the Dark Falcon, Imperial Star Destroyer, R2-D2, Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter, Coruscant Guard Gunship, Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle Set, the Crimson Firehawk 4+ set. There'll also be a bunch of keychains and other miscellaneous stuff that they offer on LEGO.com that is 2 times points as well. Now keep in mind, double points is essentially like 10% cash back, so just kind of work through the methods here. There's going to be a bunch of retailers like Best Buy, Amazon, Target, Walmart are all going to be offering a bunch of LEGO Star Wars deals, so be sure to check out their websites as well. For example, the Coruscant Guard Gunship, 10% cash back compared to the sale that Walmart's having on it where it's $111. I'd rather get the sale on the set. So just kind of work out the deals, compare and contrast. Moving on to 4 times points. This one is again disappointing. Last year we had 5 sets that were on 4 times points. This year we only have 3. However, I will say that one of these is a very good one. We will be getting the Venator on 4 times points. Now, if you purchase the Venator with 4 times points, you are getting $130 back in Insider rewards. Once you get those points, you can pick out a couple sets that I know you can get for less than $130. So if you're looking for the Venator, now's the time to purchase. I have it sitting right behind me. I love that set. The UCS X-Wing will also be on 4x points, and then we also have the Rebuild the Galaxy TIE Fighter and X-Wing mashup set. Now, don't worry, I didn't forget about the sales that LEGO.com will be having. They will also be running a couple sales. Last year, we honestly saw some really good ones on the Ghost and Phantom 2 set. There's also, I think, a decent one on the Chewbacca set if you were after that one. This year, I think they're okay, but nothing special. For example, the Razor Crest will be 20% off, which means roughly you'll be able to get this for $480. The Pod Race Diorama will be 15% off, which brings it to right around $68. However, honestly, I think I've seen sales on this set through other retailers that are way cheaper. I know I found it at my Walmart on clearance for only 40 bucks. The MIDI scale Tantive 4 will also be 15% off, bringing it to $68 as well. Again, look at other retailers. I've seen a better sale on this one. And lastly, 15% off the ATTE, which brings it to roughly $119. Again, I've seen it online for roughly $113, $111, so you can find it through other retailers for cheaper as well. And that's why I say the sales are okay. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at some set combinations, but I'm only going to do a couple of these, and the reason being is because for you guys, I think you should be looking at the sets that you want and pick out the sets that will equal to $160 that you are looking for, because I could make a bunch of these different lists, but it could be none of the sets that you're looking for. Some of the sets that I'll be looking at is like the Ghost and Phantom 2 set. You could be looking at the Dark Millennium Falcon. Both of those are amazing sets. And if you reach like a limit where you're at like $158 and you need to be at $160 to get that gift with purchase, I would look at their keychains. They have a bunch of different LEGO Star Wars minifig keychains, or a brickhead set. You could get the Luke Skywalker pilot brickhead set for $10, or you could get the Commander Cody brickhead set for $10 as well. I really like the Commander Cody one. I think it looks amazing. You could also do a helmet lineup where you could get the AT-AT driver helmet set. You could also get the Jango Fett helmet, and you could get the Kylo Ren helmet. That would put you right around $210 or so. So a little bit over the $160 price point, but if you want to do a helmet build, those would be the three ones to look at, especially if you're looking for the newer ones. Otherwise, Captain Rex's helmet is still available as well. Another combination that you could do is maybe two of the Boarding the Tantive 4 sets. That set, to me personally, is one of the best values that you can get. Comes with a bunch of minifigs. It's a great build, and if you get two of them, you can pair them together. That will put you at roughly $110. You could also get a MIDI scale Invisible Hand then on that order, or a MIDI scale Acclimator set. You could also get a couple battle packs if you want, like the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid one, or the 501st one that's still available. Or you could go with some of the big sets like the Star Destroyer set. That is also another great set. Comes with Cal Kestis as well. You could even get the new R2-D2 or Chopper set, and then pair that up with maybe the ARC 170 Starfighter set. You could figure out a way to get Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor in there, but I honestly can't justify spending $45 on that set. But those are a couple combinations. Honestly, just go for the sets that you like. I could make as many lists of these, but again, these are all kind of sets that I lean more towards. So just go through LEGO.com, pick out some sets beforehand, and make sure if you're going online to purchase on May 1st, get on that site right at 12 a.m. because there's going to be a queue. The website's going to crash. I can almost guarantee it. It's going to take a while to get your sets, but you'll be able to get them. Other than that, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.